10 fun facts that you'll love to know. Well, get your answers here and more with these 10 random, fun facts that you will love to know. Fact 1: banging your head against a wall for 1 hour burns 150 calories. If you're not keen on losing brain cells, you might want to give this calorie burning idea a miss. A safer way to burn 150 calories would be to take your dog for a walk for 45 minutes. You can also check out these other weird facts on ways to burn calories. Fact 2: the oldest your mom joke was discovered on a 3,500-year-old Babylonian tablet. In 1976, archaeologists discovered a tablet in Iraq, which has since been lost. But, researchers were able to analyze and translate the text from a photograph of the tablet. The results. We know that the tablet does indeed contain jokes, but the full meaning has been lost in translation. Who is it? Do we understand it? Not a chance, but we recognize a "your mom" joke when we see one. Fact 3: 7% of American adults believe that chocolate milk comes from brown cows. We know that 7% doesn't sound like a lot, but it actually works out at 16.4 million American adults. So it's an alarming fact when you think about it. This shows that 1 in 10 Americans has a flawed understanding of basic science or where their food comes from. Next, they'll claim that bacon grows on trees. Fact 4: if Pinocchio said "my nose will grow now," it would create a paradox. As we all know, whenever Pinocchio lies, his nose grows longer. But there's one sentence that Pinocchio could say that breaks this system, which is "my nose will grow now." If you think about it, Pinocchio's nose would have to grow to make his statement not a lie. But then it can't grow, otherwise, the statement would not be a lie. Fun fact: this conundrum is known as the Pinocchio paradox. Fact 5: movie trailers were originally shown after the movie, which is why they're called trailers. The world's first movie trailer was shown at a theater in Harlem, New York, in 1914. The trailer promoted an upcoming movie featuring Charlie Chaplin. The audience would watch the trailer after the movie had ended. The trailers showing after the film was ineffective, as the audience wouldn't stay to watch them. Fact 6: the smallest bone in your body is in your ear. Known as the stapes bone, this tiny bone is, on average, 0.09 times 0.11 inches, 3 times 2.5 millimeters, in size. The stapes bone can be found in the middle ear of humans and many other animals. It plays a vital role in transferring vibrations from sounds into the inner ear. Fact 7: most people fart around 14 to 23 times a day. While passing wind may sometimes be embarrassing, it's perfectly natural. By knowing what you eat, you can fart less often and prevent them from being too smelly. The foods most linked to farting include beans, broccoli, milk, and corn. Other high-fiber foods such as fruit, peas, or cabbage can increase the amount of gas you pass. Fact 8: recycling just 1 tin can saves enough energy to watch television for 3 hours. That's how important recycling is. In fact, recycling an aluminum can into a new one takes only 5% of the energy required to produce one normally. The average person has the chance to recycle 25,000 cans in their lifetime. That's 75,000 hours of television. Fact 9: Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter are all banned in China. Known as the Great Firewall of China, the online restrictions and censorship within its country are expansive. Other major banned social network sites include Pinterest and Tumblr. Those aren't the only ones either. Over 8,000 domain names are blocked in China. This doesn't mean that people in China can't be social over the internet. There are several popular Chinese-owned and approved improved social media companies, such as TikTok, Weibo, and WeChat. Fact 10, honeybees can recognize human faces. For a long time, we believed that only large-brained mammals could distinguish faces. But the humble honeybee shook that theory up. Bees can distinguish between many different flowers, so it was theorized that they might tell people apart. Scientists discovered that honeybees could recognize a familiar face, even days after being trained to do so. Fun fact, bees see faces in a compilation of 5,000 individual images, kind of like pixels.